Happy rising, happy rising, happy rising. It's me, Wanda D, the motivational queen, your accountability coach, helping you get her done. So come on in the room, come on in the room. This is the Wake Up Winning call for entrepreneurs, those aspiring to become entrepreneurs and those supporting other entrepreneurs. Yes. So where are you in the world? Are you up? Are you up? Are you up and moving around? Are you stretching? Are you thinking? Are you writing? Just what's going on? If you come in, just tell me where you're tuning in from. Put your name in the comments. Put your city and state there. Drop any links you have, any businesses you're promoting, anything like that. We want to know. This is day 6. Mm, mm, mm. Day 6 on our journey, 100 days of motivation to manifestation. 100 days. You know, I was in a conversation the other day and I said 300. I said, I got 300 days. They said, you changed it to 300? I'm thinking like, but it should be every day, right? Every day you should be motivated to manifestation. So who knows? But the 100 days is what I committed to, So, yes, good morning, Yvette. Good morning, Yvette. How are you, Queen? A1, day one. If you've been rocking with me since day one of this beautiful motivation to manifestation, please type it in the comments. Hashtag I am enough. Hashtag wake up winning. Today is just, I was up until I wasn't. How they say that? It's good until it's not good. But keep track of my time. Okay. So how are you doing? How's everybody doing this lovely super Saturday? And what does Saturday look like for you? I know for myself, I will be working. In the words of I didn't mean to delete that. In the words of our good friend Evan Jefferson says, Saturdays were created to get rich. So if any of you all are selling any products or anything like that, then this is a great day to do it on. Saturdays. People are more relaxed on Saturdays. I don't know why. They just are. So what are you going to be doing? Curious minds want to know. This is the Wake Up Winning call. And what this call is all about, I can tell you. And if you're new, if you're here for the first time, say first time. This call is designed for, or I should say, this call has been through a lot. This call has been through a lot. I first started doing this call on my personal page, and then under advisement of my business coach, they said, you need to be operating in your business page. So, so then I started running the call through there all the time. But thank God for technology, because then I can do it both ways, And what it is, it's just something to give you some spice in the morning, or a great experience to know that you can do it. That's why I asked you to put the hashtags Wake Up Winning, because waking up winning is a choice. It's not about anything in particular, but just the fact that you're up and you declare a winning day. You're up and you say, you know what, today is going to be that best day. Today is going to be that supercharged, powerful day, the day that I go out here and conquer like no other. Today is that day. Waking up winning is saying that I release the past mistakes, past upsets, wrong turns, that I release that and I'm ready for the new day. Your wake up call is an eternal call. It's like something that you say, you know what, I know I'm finding my purpose. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm moving in that direction, and I'm gonna move in every way to support my purpose. That's what getting that wake up call means. That means that you're going to be on purpose, purposefully on purpose. That's what that wake up call means. So, Sarita, did I pronounce that right? Let's see. She said, first time, good morning, woman of God. Yes, I'm doing great. Tying up loose ends for my first book to release this fall. Congratulations, Queen. Congratulations. When you want to come talk about that new book, let me know. We definitely would love to talk to you about your new book. And so what part of the world are you in? Are you East Coast, West Coast, in the country, out of the country, UK, Canada? Where are you? Tell us where you are. Yes. What Yvette says, up morning and sometimes can't sleep, LOL, to feed my cat. Cats want to eat too. Chicago, awesome. I'm from Detroit, so we were neighboring cities. I used to come down to the Taste Fest every summer when I lived there, when I lived in Detroit. I love Chicago. Oh, I do. One of my favorite teachers is out of Chicago, Dr. Boyce Watkins, and him and his sweetie pie. They were supposed to have been having this public wedding, but of course COVID came and changed the plans of that. But yeah, that's actually a great place. I love Chicago, and I am doing great. I had an accident this morning, right? I've come down, I had my water in my hand, spilled my water on my printer. So I had to redo my water. I said, oh, well, I hope it didn't damage the printer. But if it did, I guess it's time to get a new printer, huh? I don't know. So drink your water so you can stay hydrated. Eat your fruit so you can have a fruitful day. If something really resonates with me while I'm speaking or with you, I use the words true, just meaning that it resonates with me. I started doing, and this is for Sharita. Did I pronounce that right? I hope so. Queen, just charge it to my head, not my heart. But I started doing the wake up call from me needing to hold myself accountable and get my day started in the morning because, I work very independently. And so what's easy to do is just as easy not to do. So it's very easy to get up to get your day started, but it's very easy not to do it because there's nobody, cracking a whip on me saying, you got to do this, you got to do that. And, go to the bathroom at this time, take your lunch break at that time. So I have to be very disciplined in doing the things that I say I'm going to do. And I'm not perfect. So I don't always miss the mark on that. I fall off and, as Donnie McClurkin say, we fall down, but we get up. I'm definitely a work in progress, always a work in progress. But I keep trying. And that's another thing that the wake up winning call represents is to represent that we keep trying. We keep trying. Can you say that? Can everybody type in we keep trying? Because at the end of the day, if you don't try, then that makes you a loser if you don't try. But as long as you continue to get up and you keep trying, then it's all good, right? It's all good. So this is our day 6, and I'm very, very, very happy about that. Again, it's all about that commitment. You have to commit to what you tell yourself first. And so 6 days ago, I had got this talking in spirit, and it said for me to come and do 100 days of motivation to manifestation. And so I was like, okay, then it starts tomorrow because action takers take action. #action takers take action. So there's nothing to do but to do the things that you want to do. Right now, normally it was 6 o'clock. I was supposed to get started this morning at 6 o'clock. But what happened was I woke up, I was there meditating, and I fell back to sleep. And I woke up, I was like, oh, what time is it? So it was like 6:20 or something when I woke back up. I said, all right. Now I had a decision to make. I could have just said, forget about it. I'll do it tomorrow or whatever. But in that defiant moment right then, it was like, you got to do it now. It's okay that it didn't happen at 6 a.m., but it's going to happen at 6:35 or 6:45, whatever time it was I got on here about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, so I said, so that was, and that's how we do in life. We just say, you know what? You take when you fall down, you get up. You don't say, well, I'm just going to abandon the plan just because I'm running a little late. No, you go in. It's just like work. Do you not go into work just because you might be running late? No, you don't. So these are the things, and that's why I'm taking you through this journey with me for 100 days. You know, some days I may get it right, some days I may not, but I'm going to keep trying. The only way that I'm not going to keep trying is that if I decide to die. Period. If I decide to die, then I'm through trying. But as long as I'm determined to live, can you say I'm living? I am living. As long as you're determined to live, then I'm gonna keep trying, right? Because action takers, we have to be action takers, no matter what that looks like. True. So that's just about me. Sis, each day keep trying to become a better person. Yes, and that's what it is. Happy rising, Manisha. See, I'm so horrible with names. I need an interpreter. Happy rising, Queen. I hope that I pronounced that right. I could never be a call center girl because I would just get everybody's name all mixed up. Until you tell me, then I got it. Then I got it right. Yeah, so I am living. And then what is living like for you? You know, what does living look like? Not just, it's like, and another thing, see, I got all kind of transformations going on in my life, right? So probably about 20, not quite 30 days, I started on this vegan celebration because I don't do challenges. You're gonna learn very quickly that I'm very cautious with the words that I use because words have power, you know, and that's actually the email address to one of my email accounts. Words have power. So knowing that words have power, you have to be very selective with the way you use words. And you know, most people say, you know, we're going to take the, you know, fitness challenge or the this challenge or this challenge. But in my mind, and this is just me, it may not be you. In my mind, when I hear the words challenge, I hear difficult. I hear uneasy. So I like to do things that are easy because I operate out of easy and successful. I operate out of what's for me is for me. What I'm going to get is going to show up for me. Who's for me is going to show up. So therefore, I get a lot of tap on the shoulders, like here I am. Because why? Because that's the energy that I put out. It's not this challenge. So I just want to do that disclaimer. So when this when I decided to get started, I said, okay, this is my vegan celebration, and I'm celebrating all life, meaning that I'm valuing all life. I'm not eating any animals, you know, whether it's a fish or chicken or, you know, a frog or whatever. I'm just not eating any animals. So I did that. And for my first 7 days, I got through it. And that felt so good that I said, you know what? I'm gonna continue this. So I've continued it. So it was 14 days. It was still good. No meat, not a problem. And when I say I'm eating super clean, like no preservatives, no breads, no ketchups, none of that. If it's out of a bottle unless those ingredients to say something that I can pronounce, like simple stuff, then it's good. But if it's not, nope, not doing it. They don't even care, and I don't even miss it. So here I am. I'm still in my celebration. I think this is probably, it was 21 on Monday. What, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So this is day what, 27, 26, somewhere in there. And my reason for doing it is the same, to just honor all life. I have this close connection with Mother Earth, and to show my appreciation is just to say, I'm moving differently. Now, moving differently is not, it's not easy. It's very challenging. Why? Because people know you one way. They say, what do you mean you're not doing that? And like, oh, okay, yeah, right up, whatever, she'll be off of that in a minute. I'm like, okay, well, fine. I don't have anything to prove to anybody. This is just me. This is just my decision. But in having this decision, I noticed some things that are happening to me. I just noticed some things I'm doing different, thinking a little bit different on, and it feels good. Can you say feels good? See, change is not always comfortable, but the right change has benefits. And this has so many layers to benefits to it. And I'm relaxed in it, in the change. Happy Rising. Give Facebook or StreamYard permission to show your name. Because I don't see who this is, and I'm on too many. Let me see. Who is this that's saying happy birthday, Queen, with a K? That's somebody special. I just know it is. I just don't know who it is. But anyway. Sending you all blessings, peace, love, and light. So anyway, I'm in this flow, right? And it feels good. So another thing that's going on is we have a book project that we're working on, and it is our second volume, to Wake Up Winning No Matter What. And we're gathering people that want to be a part of it, and it's going pretty well. I'm loving the experience. We did our first one, and now it's time to do a second one. And people was coming to me like, like, when you gonna do it? When you gonna do it? So I said, okay, fine. So that's just something else. So I think that me on this eating journey, it's also going to help me with that. It's going to help me with everything that we're part of. Another thing that I want to mention, and this is to everybody watching, especially my queens out here, but also my kings, is we are part of the WWCA, which stands for Women's World Conference. And I'm in Atlanta, and our chapter, the Atlanta chapter, we're looking for people that want to participate. So if you are someone that likes to help other people, if you are someone that believes in empowerment, women empowerment, then come check us out. This is a global organization. Right now, we're probably in about 6 different countries right now. Don't quote me on that, but we're also throughout the United States. And Sarita, where you are, we have a chapter in Chicago. If you're interested, let me know. And then in other places where we may not be, we're looking to start chapters in those places. And I know that Chicago is one of the places that we are. Atlanta, Texas, Florida, those are places that's already up and going. And if you're interested, just let me know by sending an email, and you can email me at wandad@iamenough365.com if you're interested in getting more information. So I just want to tell you about that, because the only way that we get together is that we get together, right? And times are different, but the things that we're doing never stops, especially if you're doing this, if you're being you. See, that's the topic for today. So everything that you do, and when you're being you, should be in alignment with all the things that you like to do, right? And I love, right now, I love to get me a fan. Okay, here's a fan. Whew, hot. So, in being you, then make sure that you're doing the things that are in alignment with what you want to manifest, because everything is all about manifestation, and not knowing it. So take I'm just going to use myself as an example. If I'm concerned with my health, then I have to do the things that help support my health. If I'm not concerned with my health, then you don't do the things that support your health. You do the things opposite. So as I started in this journey of 28 days ago, 27/6, don't quote me on it. I'm gonna find out the exact days. But I started looking at things differently. I started really, and I've had to challenge myself in the respects of going into settings that wasn't supporting the way that I wanted the things that I wanted to eat. And that was the challenge, because I was still able to stay in self-control. And that was the blessing. And that made me give myself an extra pat on the back. So let's take a moment and pray for Yvette. She says she hasn't having some problems with her knees. And so we're going to pray for everybody. And I always do this every time, is just to give honor to the ancestors, and just to send a special blessing and prayers out to anybody that's over any cloud of discomfort, any heartbreaks, any grieving going on, any confusion, any massive mass hysteria and fear. Let's just pray that we all can, for those of us that know the truth and know that all is well and all is always in divine order, that we can touch everybody with our heart, that we can open up the love zones, that they never stop, and that love continues to pour, because love heals all things. And that's what I believe, and you may believe differently, but that's okay, because I believe that that's okay as well. We all can believe differently and still get along if we choose to. So just peace, blessings, and light out to everybody that's going through anything right now. So when you're in this decision, when you have a decision of being you, you have to be very cautious. You have to be very cautious, because people sometimes get in and change you. They want to change you, and you're like, no, that's not me. That's something else. That's not me. So you got to always be mindful of, is this going to produce the manifestation that I desire? Is it? And that's with everything that you do. Make sure that it's in alignment. And that's why I'm here to you this morning, because I choose to be. There's nobody telling me that I have to be here. There's nobody telling me that I have to be here except for spirit. Yes. And I'm honoring the ancestors. So everything that I do, in 2017, when my mom passed and my grandmother passed and my grandfather passed, they all made their transition within 5 months. I could have decided that I'm going to be depressed. I'm not going to move. I'm going to shut it down. I could have decided that I need to grieve. I need time by myself. I could have decided all of that, but I didn't. I jumped into everything full fledged. Yes. I decided that. Why? Because I had to be me. I had to honor them in doing what I was created to be. We're all God's. When we all came here, God gave us all a gift. And once we realize what that gift is, then we have to present that. It's your presence, right? You have to present that to the world. How are you showing up in the world? If you're not being you, who are you being? And if you're not being you, who are you being? I'm gonna say that again. Maybe you didn't catch it. If you're not being you, then who are you being? That's the question. So if you're being you, then you have to say, I am I am me. I am me. I am going to show up and do the things that satisfy my soul. I'm going to show up and do the things that make me happy. And if somebody else is happy because of it, that's a spillover. In network marketing, they call it spillovers, right? That's a spillover. That's great, right? It's great to have a spillover. Lisa Nichols would say, you got to feed them from your overflow, from your saucer. So if you're in that understanding that no matter what, you got to be you. So you can't take on jobs that don't represent who you are. That's not satisfying your soul. That's not going to create any type of manifestation to yourself, right? So happy rising, Vivian. How are you, Queen? How are you today? Yes. So thank you. Happy rising, author Lynette L. Michelle. How are you today, Queen? How are you? So yeah, I'm just chatting. This is our wake up call. This is our sixth day to 100 days of manifestation. And y'all know that I'm really big on affirmations. Where's the other book at? I wanted to read you some. Hold on. Where's my stuff at when I need it? Give me a quick second. Oh well, I can't find it right now. I have to get up and I have to go too far. So anyway, I'm back. So we can run through this anyway. Now, I don't want to do over 30 minutes because that's just a respectful time. So let's do this. I want you to do me a favor. Excuse me, if you're able, I want you to write your affirmations down. Manifestation takes action. It takes an action plan. Everything that you do, you're manifesting something. And that's the secret part of life is everything you do, you're manifesting something. If you take drugs, then you're manifesting your body breaking down, and that's just the way it's going to be. If you're eating right, then you're going to be manifesting things. If you're exercising, then you're manifesting that good thing. So you have to be really, really, really be conscious about what you're doing. What are you doing? Like, stop. If you've been lying to yourself, stop lying to yourself. You look like what you do. That's period. I'm just going to be very, very honest with you. And I can be honest with you because I have nothing to lose. So write down your affirmations. That's going to get you started. That's going to get you stirred up. So don't tell yourself negative thoughts or don't write negative things about yourself and then expecting to manifest something different because it's just not going to happen. So write down, I am enough. That's a statement. That's a positive. That's your I am enough. Say, I am enough to do X, Y, Z. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. When you say I am enough, then let it resonate with your soul space. Let it resonate with your heart space. So if you enter into something and you're fearful about it, you say, wait a minute, I am enough. I got this. I am enough. The power within you, the God within you will stand up and perform because it will just set emotions off in you to where your shoulders will rise up more. Your head will stand up, or I'm sorry, your body will stand up. Your head will pop up. You're not having your head bow down like that. No, you're looking at that thing directly in the eye saying, I am enough. I got this. I got this. Say something like, I am powerful. I am powerful. I am magnificent. I am God's number one chosen one. Say that, stand on that. So as you go out and you be you, then you know what you have to do. You have to be powerful in being you. You have to be assured in being you. You have to be confident in being you. Yes, Vivian said, I am healed. I am enough. I am great. I am wiser. Yes, thank you. Keep them pouring in. Come on, because this is a participation sport. I am enough. Keep your affirmations. Type them up. Just type them up. Get empowered right now in your I am. I am. I am all that I am. I am more than I was. I am a conqueror. I am an overcomer. I am a visionary. I am a money maker. I am. I am filled with love and kindness. I am a forgiver. I am patient. Say what it is that you want to accomplish today. Write it out, speak it out, stand up in it. Be you. Okay? Be you. I want y'all to continue to be you today. Continue to smile, continue to lift up the world with your perfect energy. Continue to make the world a better place. We are wake up winning. We are warriors that wake up winning. We are action takers that wake up winning with the decision to win. And that's all that matters, is that it's that decision to win. When you fall down, make sure you get up fast. Don't wallow down in your defeat. Get up, stand up straight, and go back at it. Why? Because you are enough. That's my time. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Peace, and bye for now. I'll see you tomorrow.